Alrighty, guys. It is Tuesday, the 13th of October. Going to be playing a track called Haunted Forest by Menik. Or Manke, or however you say his last, however you say that part of his name. Interesting one, this. In the process of rendering Monday's video because it got screwed up and I closed out of the track. So I don't have a live view of the time, or at least I kind of will. We start on ice. Oh boy. Is this the ice track that I was hoping for? I have the sound really down. Playing a loud course. Oh, it's all ice? This is what I wanted. There's a bullet bill. Oh my god. Alright. It's ice. Get in the ice camera. This is the ice track I was hoping for that one day. Let's just get a time in. We'll worry about the bullet bill later. Okay, we're going to want to go in here. Oh, oh. It's all ice. We're in a haunted forest, but it's... We're in a haunted forest, but it's made of... It's snowed over. Winter's already hit, apparently. Wonder how well this will flow once I get it going. There's so many bullet bills, dude. Why are there a lot of bullet bills? Estimated time on this render is 50 minutes, so... Okay. Definitely a better way to get that. Get some mad speed through here. I don't know how you're supposed to take that at like a reasonable speed. This is going to be a learning experience even though I asked for this. I did say I want a new ice level. Oh boy. Lost a lot of speed there. Okay. You see there, I over-angled and lost my ability to continue around the corner. Okay, we're getting there, I'm gonna do a 360 on the ice in the background. This is been a while since we've had an ice course. This one, unlike Antarctica, which I think maybe have been the last mostly ice track, this one is like, this one's like 100% ice. Don't know where I lost a bunch of speed like that too, but it's fine. We're not going to worry about it. We're going to go into this doing as many 360s as possible for maximum whiplash, I guess. Okay. This is really still, it's still teaching me. I'm still in the process of learning the track. The inside of these ice banked turns that remind me of old Trackmania's dirt turns, these for some reason have more grip on them. Whoa. Cool. Just go in there nice and smooth. We're going to ignore the fact that we can look through the wall. Okay. I had it there, but I angled too much. Don't want to angle too much here. Want to straighten it out. Into this one early. Again, you don't want to angle too much. But you definitely want to give it a good shot. So we're going. Got a gold medal, top 16. People don't like ice. I've turned a new leaf on ice since last I played an ice course. I think ice is really cool. It's a fresh introduction to the Trackmania series. Before, there was just grass, dirt, and track. Ice adds a new element. Oh, I still oversteer that. I wonder what I'm going to need to do to not oversteer that. Like, that's the only part that I just absolutely struggle with, is getting that part reasonable. Not oversteering and killing myself, essentially. I lose a lot of speed there, and I don't know why. I wonder if I come at it... This is going to lose me a lot of speed. But if I come at it higher... may end up with a lot more speed. Oh! Kinda? We're getting there. See there? Ooh, see there I went up the hill a little bit, and it kind of pulled me... pulled my back tires forward, causing some issues, I'd say. That's very clean. Like heck if I know how to do that. I think I need to just... I need to slow down. But I need to do it in a way that's controlled. Don't oversteer here. I did oversteer there, unfortunately. We're going to get this. Very cool looking track. We're going to get absolutely ruined by the replay recorder. None of the fog's going to be there. You just go around this without ever losing your speed drift. And then you take this at like really high speed. And then you panic because you don't know what you're doing. But that should be what I want, really, is to go around that corner, like, completely fine. Oh, I overturned. There's a fine line that you must reach with ice. Why is there a bump there? This is the most janky ice ever. Who would freeze water like this? Who would freeze water that you're meant to race on like this? Like, I'm sure it's not easy to freeze water, like, sideways like that, but come on, man. Like, come on, man. I'm racing on it. You gotta at least make it, you know, somewhat drivable. Make it nice and curved. At least, dude. So many hooks on all these trees. Okay. I don't know what happened. I've lost the ability to beginning. Actually, I do know what happened. I've lost the ability to do the beginning. Just standard procedure around here. I want to not have such a fine line. Okay. Too much there. This dirt turn is proving very dirt. I called it dirt because it looks like the freaking old Trackmania dirt turn. But it is most certainly not dirt. It is ice. It is quite the opposite of what we faced yesterday, which was full speed and dinosaurs. Now we are in a murder forest. I don't... haunted forest. I wasn't trying to go for the name of the track. I wanted to say murder forest there because it's what it is. But... there we go. Woo! See? Okay, it's fine. We lost a little bit there, but we recovered. And then what you want to do here is you want to... Still. It's if I can get one run where I get that corner well, that's it. That's it. Because the rest of the track is easy. Don't get the bump. Also, you need to make sure to straighten out eventually. I'm gonna switch over so I can see how much time I've been playing. 11 minutes. Okay. Okay with this. Because it lines me up for a really smooth corner, kind of. Oh, God. When in doubt, just do the 360, except that time it didn't work. Very weird, janky shadows. You can see them everywhere. Keep it going. Use the hill to turn you. Fine that you bang the wall because it helps you straighten out. There it is. I lost a lot of speed to the after part of that, but that was so good. It was so good. Also, top 7 North America, but I'm not going to brag about that because the track just came out. But holy, have we done it. I've figured it out. It's clicked. Now we have another 15 minutes to get a good run through. Okay. I didn't carry enough speed. There's a very specific angle you want to get if you want to take these first 2 corners at like a reasonable ability. This is one of them, but it's really weird. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I entered that with basically a horrible angle. And even though I'm on ice, when I go on that booster, I go in the direction I'm pointing. You know what? There's one key thing I believe I forgot about ice. And it's that whenever you're drifting sideways like this... Oh wait, no, I'm not. I'm not forgetting. I'm an idiot. When you're drifting sideways like that, I thought that I was forgetting that letting up is what will let me straighten out. But I know that. And I've been doing that. If you're not too into ice, try this track. It's not an easy ice course. I can tell you that. But it's 100% ice. And it teaches you all the good things you need about ice. And it's more than the training. The training, yeah, sure. It teaches you how to ice. To a degree. I oversteered. It sure does teach you how to do ice in the training. But it doesn't give you... It gives you just what you need to learn how to ice. And then it goes, alright, now play the rest of the game and figure out how to ice. This is like... You want to know how to ice? You better not ice if you want a gold. You want author medal? You better actually like understand the concept of ice and be able to execute it well. This should be... Oh, I actually have too much angle. I want to be on the edge of starting one of those like sideways drift things. Because then I can control it in. Fine that I didn't get as much speed. I had it. I had the recovery, and I just wasn't ready to accept that it was the recovery. Ooh, oversteer. It's really easy to oversteer on that. I have to be careful because my, it's a downhill, so because it's ice, I would say the rear of my car in that scenario ends up being pulled down or away from me, and I end up rotating further into one of these sideways drifts. And that's not good because, oh, why is there a bump there? Because there is a point in which I lose the ability to turn and just am going backwards on ice. It's a very fine line. Whatever. Whatever. I got none of that boost, by the way. Can I get a better run? I oversteered, which is unfortunate. I'm at like 17 minutes. Okay. Yep. Cool. I'm okay with bleeding a bunch of speed. Okay, maybe not that much speed. I don't know what I was doing there. I'm over here paying attention to multiple things. I'm looking at my render, making sure it doesn't freeze, because I definitely don't want to delay this Monday video any longer than it already has been. Hopefully today's video goes up without a hitch. I don't like braking late into that turn, mainly because... So, I do tap the brake a little bit whenever I enter this, just to get myself a little bit of rotation. But I don't like doing it too much, because by the time I hit the checkpoint, I would want ideally to be either straightened out or like about to be straightened out. Okay, I spent way too long trying to go into that turn. And now that I look at it, what I mean to say about that checkpoint is when I'm at the checkpoint, I want to be going the other way, like with a reasonable amount of speed. This is not enough. And it's not a good enough angle either. A horrible angle. Hit the bump. Benevolent bump. And I'm sideways. I saw, like, there, you saw I had no control of my vehicle. I was basically sliding backwards, even while holding the accelerator. My car was not able to slow me down enough. That's so annoying. This beginning part is super difficult to get in a way that is good. And there's that bump. Just when you think you're going well, the bump shows up to murder you in this murder forest. Took so long to straighten out there. It's deceptively difficult because of how bumpy this ice is. Here we go. That was something. Kept up with myself. Oh, I touched the wall and it killed all of my ability. That was so horrible. I should have let go. That would have at least gotten... It may have moved me back. And I gotta remember, if I have as much speed as I do when I left it the first time, if I get to that section that I got to at the end there, if I have enough, if I do the first turn after the boost really well, I'll go into that second turn with a lot of speed and be on the outside. And so I have to make sure that I don't go too far outside, otherwise I end up bumping like I did previously. This is difficult, but it's difficult in a way that I enjoy. Turned a new leaf on ice. This is great fun. Just throw a little 360 in there for style. Except it doesn't help in any way. Oh, it's so difficult. Sometimes the car just doesn't want to turn either. That time it wanted to turn a lot. Why does it do that? Like I let go and was fully steering in the opposite direction and just... Okay. Reasonable. You gotta stay low so you don't... Okay. That kind of went terribly, but it was okay. Maintain it, and go flying into space because I entered the booster at a horrible angle. Why is it sometimes that I basically follow my ghost like as close as possible there, and you could see that one of my ghost turns like immediately, and I don't. It's just the way the ice is at those specific spots, and I don't understand it. It's crazy. Hmm. Okay. Should have let up earlier, but I was too worried about... If I let up there, I think I would have definitely had a situation where I was just going to slide backwards. Like that. You don't want to do that. Too much. There's like a very specific amount of steering I want to put into this. Enough to get me around, and that's it. I hit a bump and lost a ton of speed. Like, sure, I get it, cool. You built the track into the side of the snowy mountain. The theming is great. You know what it isn't? Fun to drive. I bet you if this was a lot smoother and not this jank, it'd be easier. Okay. Okay. That did not work because I hit on the left, my back tire. Why? Like, all of a sudden, I'm just unable to do it. That would have been a perfect angle if I had done it better. I was on the track to rotate back early. All about a good set of rotations. Like, this track has very little to do with its turns. Its turns are relatively easy. They are made very well. They're very forgiving, easy to do. It's the transitions between them to get a fast line that is where this track punishes you. Like, sure, that's not too fast, but it works. Oh, I skid out. It's really hard to do that second part if I have, like, a good angle. Unfortunate. Just horrible. Just take it around. Take it around. We'll see how it goes. This is probably not an improvement, but it'll get me practice at the freaking end part. You come in. Oh my god. You can't hit the inside because you do what I just did. You can't brake too much or you'll slide out. Oh my god. That was as perfect as it gets. And then I slid out and run into the bullet bill. I think all this negativity is me not liking the track. I think the track is very fun. I think it's got a very huntable line. This is just how I am whenever tracks have very hard sections. Like, this beginning is brutal. Brutal! It's a brutal beginning. But how am I to get better at ice if I do not master such a course? We're keeping up. Oh, it's just horrible. I'm like, just like yesterday, I go quiet for the focus, because holy does this track require all of it. No, I don't want to be going sideways. I don't want to be doing that. Okay, I braked there just to make sure I got the angle, and I didn't have enough speed to make it around the corner smoothly. Okay. Oh, what if you did like a 180 there? What if that's the strategy? You launch into this. And then you just send it around. I'm gonna give it a few goes. Nah, you don't have the speed to do the transition. I tabbed out for no reason, because I need to check how long we've been doing this. 31. Oh boy, we're over time. So, I will do this final run, and then I will call it there. I will see you guys all for Wednesday, the 14th of October, where we will tackle whatever track happens to be for that day. May even include a little bit of extra this replay at the end, at the beginning or end of tomorrow's video, because I think seeing a good run through this where I don't have like a slam into the at least on my current replay where I slam into the end wall and kind of have an end that's slow. If I get a better time, it might be at the end of the weekend of not the weekend video, but Wednesday's video. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all then. We'll finish this out, and then it'll be later. All right. Later.